Good evening. We invite you to watch the English news on Essential Television channel of Đồng Province. On May 13, Politburo member and standing vice chairman of National Assembly, Trần Thanh Mẫn, chaired the 33rd session of National Assembly Standing Committee. It is expected that within 3 working days, the National Assembly Standing Committee will give opinions, consider, and decide on 14 groups of content at the meeting and give written opinion on 5 groups of content. Speaking at the opening of the meeting, Vice Chairman Trần Thanh Mẫn stated that it is the meeting for National Assembly Standing Committee to review and consider the remaining contents before submitting to the National Assembly at the 7th session, as well as considering the conditions to ensure the session. Regarding legislative work, the National Assembly Standing Committee will give opinions on the draft law on fire prevention, fighting at school, and 2 draft resolutions, including resolution amending and supplementing resolution number 119 of the National Assembly on piloting the organization of the urban government model, a number of specific mechanisms and policy to develop Da Nang City. Resolution on piloting and supplementing a number of specific mechanisms and policies for the development of Nghệ Province. In supervision work, the National Assembly Standing Committee will discuss and give opinions on 5 periodic reports submitted to the National Assembly on social economic issues and state projects. In particular, the additional assessment report will be considered on the results of implementing social economic development tasks and state projects in 2023, implementation of social economic development plan and state projects in the first months of 2024. On the occasion of Buddha's birthday 2568 solar calendar 2024, on April 13th, a delegation of the province led by Comrade Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh, Secretary of Provincial Party Committee, visited and congratulated the Executive Board of the Provincial Vietnam Buddhist Shanghai. Secretary of Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh sent his best congratulations to Venerable Thích Huệ Khai, head of the Executive Committee of Vietnamese Buddhist Shanghai of the province, and all dignitaries, monks, nuns, and Buddhists in the province. The Provincial Party Committee leaders recognized and appreciated the contributions of Vietnam Buddhist Shanghai of the province, along with monks, nuns, and Buddhists, to the development of the province, especially in charity activities, ensuring social security, and carry out important political tasks of the province. Secretary of Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Hồng Lĩnh requests that Vietnam Buddhist Shanghai of the province continue to accompany the party committee and authorities at all levels of the province, contributing to social economic development and improving the lives of people in the province. Sincerely thanking the authorities' attention, Venerable Thích Huệ Khai said that the Provincial Executive Committee of Vietnam Buddhist Shanghai will continue to encourage monks, nuns, and Buddhists in the province to strictly comply with the party policy, state laws, and Buddhist teachings, effectively implementing social security work in the locality. According to latest data from Vietnam Association of Seafood Exporters and Producers, VASEP, seafood exported in April 2024 reached $770 million, a 4% over the same period last year. Cumulatively, in the first 4 months of 2024, seafood export reached a total of $2.7 billion, up 6% over the same period last year. VASEP expects that inventory and oversupply problems will gradually decrease, creating a more favorable trend for seafood exporter in the second half of the year. Then export will make cover if the bottleneck of raw seafood, shrimp, and catfish is resolved. In particular, export of tuna, catfish, crab, and mollusks seem to have recorded positive growth. However, shrimp export remained the same as in April 2023. Export of squid, octopus, and some other marine fish species are still lower than the same period in 2023. With a turnover of $285 million, showing no growth compared to the same period last year, but shrimp export in April 2024 remained at its highest levels in the beginning of the year. Cumulatively, in the first 4 months of the year, the shrimp industry brought in the revenue of $971 million, 6% higher than the same period in 2023. They have forecast that Vietnam's seafood export in the first half of 2024 will recover slightly compared to the low base level in 2023 due to uncertain market demand and the world economy still facing many difficulties. After reaching the target of $9.2 billion in 2023, equal to 92% of the target set at the beginning of the year, the seafood industry set a target for 2024 with export turnover reaching $9.5 billion, up 3% compared to the previous year. On May 13, South Korea Foreign Minister Jung Taek-yo had a meeting with his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi in Beijing, China. At the meeting, Mr. Wang Yi said difficulties and challenges facing China-South Korea relations have clearly increased, which does not serve the common interests of our two countries and is something China does not want to see. For his part, Mr. Zhou called on China and South Korea to manage bilateral relations, preventing differences from escalating into conflict. Of the economic aspect, Mr. Zhou said the bilateral economic relationship between Korea and China is shifting from a mutually complementary partnership to a combative relationship. This poses a big challenge for us. Mr. Zhou also affirmed that Korea vows support for businessmen wishing to seek investment opportunities in China. On May 13, our Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said that Russia is prepared in case that the West wants to resolve the Ukraine conflict on the battlefield. Speaking during a discussion session at the Federation Council or the Russian Senate, Mr. Lavrov said, if the West wants to handle the Ukraine conflict on the battlefield, everything will be happening on the battlefield. Is that right? Mr. Lavrov also affirmed that Moscow is always ready to negotiate to end the war in Ukraine, not only through words but also through actions. He mentioned negotiations with Kiev in Istanbul, Turkey in March 2022. Mr. Lavrov is currently holding the position of acting foreign minister of Russia while waiting for National Assembly to approve the reappointment decision nominated by President Vladimir Putin. You have just watched the English news on the Central Television channel of Đông Nam Province. Goodbye and see you again.